All right, I should be good to go. Just check in on my stream. All right, I should be good to go. Just
Is that so?
check in on my stream.
Why is that so quiet?
Am I quiet?
No,
All right, I should be good to go.
Discord's quiet.
Just
Is that so?
check in on my stream.
Why is that so quiet?
Am I quiet?
No.
All right, I should be good.
All right, gotta figure out that one quick. That's normal. What if I? Yeah, we love technical difficulties that I haven't really been able to test. Mixer. It's just really quiet for some reason. Discord's. Yeah, we love technical difficulties that I haven't really been able to test. Oh, I know why it's quiet.
It's just
You know why it was quiet, guys? You want to know why it was quiet? My fucking Stream Deck audio was set to 35%. That's why it was quiet. It's just me being absolute bellend. All right. All right. Excuse me. So, hi guys. Or that's just way too weird. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. My Droid cam is weird. Is that correct? Nope. Am I able? Okay, how do I fix that one? Ooh. Okay, that's not quite right. Help. I'm having another crisis. How did I fucking do that the first time? Hello? Custom browser. That's what it is. Found it. Aha. Okay. I figured it out. Okay. I think it's time to talk. I gotta be a little bit quieter than I have been the last 2 minutes. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Off centered here. Welcome back to the stream. Hope y'all are doing wonderful. Let's see. How do I usually start my I don't know where to really start this other than hi, it's been a moment. I survived an ice storm. For context, I live in the Willamette Valley of Oregon, right? Which is a good chunk of the I-5 corridor. I mean, think of it this way. Portland, Oregon, the biggest city, as well as the state capital. By the way, I don't live in either two places, so don't try to go looking for me. uh, both of those cities are part of the Willamette Valley, and they were both hit just as hard by this most recent ice storm that was a couple weeks ago. So yeah, a couple weeks ago, the Willamette Valley got hit with a massive ice storm that knocked out power to just about everybody in the Willamette Valley, and I was, of course, one of the many people that were uh, affected by the circumstances. So there was pretty much an entire week of just simply waiting for power to get on. Turn that off? Nope. um. So yeah, and then this last week I've been recovering from the weather, giving me a fucking cold. You guys might already still hear it in just my voice sounding just a little bit on the nasally side. I don't really have much of a nose right now still. Ugh. But yeah, the weather kicked my ass, and I've still been recovering over the last week. So yeah. Other than that, for other content like version 4.3, I've largely ignored. I wasn't too interested in the version content itself. While I do have some footage of version 4.3 content, I'm probably not going to release it simply because I just don't feel that it's important. However, version 4.4, Lantern Rite, it's going to be way more different, way better. Um, Plus, I just absolutely adore the Lantern Rite. It's my favorite yearly event. So I've heard that Genshin's getting some fucking flack, and even here on the likes to dislikes, right? This is usually on the higher side, right? That ratio is usually on the higher side. So seeing a significant chunk of people disliking this video, um it's really surprising. So yeah. Uh Today we're reacting to the special program, and in terms of character demo and character teaser reactions, I will get to those eventually. um don't know how soon I will get those out to you guys, but I will try to record them when I have that time. Yeah, without further ado, let's check out the version 4.4 special program for the 2024 Lantern Rite event.
Have you ever heard of
Ow.
wushu dancing?
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Wushu dancing is famous in Chengyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Is that so?
You were quite right, Miss Hutao.
How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat. Congratulations! Up to it, Manzai!
Very loud video. Oh, how
A
cool.
kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars.
Their new skins, I saw
A
them.
kite born of paper, flying true and sound. A lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found.
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days of separation
Hey.
would finally end.
Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You chose a path without a future.
Who are we listening to?
Spare my innocent child. I alone am the source of this sin.
Okay, I just want to comment here. Just one little small comment about the music that I've noticed. In comparison to Baiju, Baiju's demo has a very distinct sound to it. It's very different from every other part of Liyue, but it's similar to Chenyu Vale here. So I wonder if Baiju's going to have some. I wonder if Baiju has a connection to Chenyu Vale. Somebody in the comics can probably point it out to me. I'm not much interested into Baiju's character all that much, to be completely honest. I still haven't done his story quest, but I've just noticed that there's some similarities in the soundtrack of this trailer of them showcasing Chenyu Vale and Baiju's demo music.
I alone am the source of this sin.
Excuse me.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace.
All things considered, she is very pretty.
Make way for the Adeptus.
That flute is very, very loud. Should turn down my volume.
今年一日海灯节又到了，特别是看完版本 TV 之后啊，除了海灯节，我还听到了一些熟悉的名字，比如俏音庄啊。隔了那么久啊，终于要揭晓他的庐山真面目了。
看来大伟哥对俏音庄很感兴趣，那我可得和你好好聊聊了。
Nice. I love the effort they put into this game here. Very interesting sounding flute or variant of the flute. It's a very interesting signature to that instrument. Like, I don't know how to put it.
Hello, travelers. It's your old friend 大伟。
大家好，我是阿然。俏音庄这个名字，大伟哥刚才也说有些印象，对吧？
Was not expecting
虽然
Dawei
之前
to
哪听过有点
say that in
奇怪
English.
不过印象里是和茶有关。
没错没错，我们陈玉谷的茶庄俏音庄一直都是以香茗猎泉闻名的。身后这个茶府，可以说就是俏音庄香茶广受欢迎的秘宝了。
这么厉害啊！
毕竟这个茶府相传是先人留下的仙家机关嘛，用它炒出的茶叶，香气和口味确实是挺不一般的。而且坊间都流传，俏音庄的水土得到过仙人的护佑，原本就特别适合茶叶生长。哪怕不去考虑仙家机关的加持，茶叶本身的品质就已经非常不错了。
虽然我不是什么品茶的这个专业人士啊，但我知道，同样挑选上等的茶叶， 这茶叶啊也会因为各种因素的影响，导致最后味道出现很大差别。听你这么一说啊，我还真挺想尝尝这个仙家机关炒出的茶是什么味道。不过这么特别的茶，会不会很难买啊？
大伟哥放心，想喝到俏音庄的茶，其实并非难事。俏音庄的后山上都是大片大片的茶田，产出的茶也都会销售到璃月港，甚至是其
Looks
他国家。
so
而且
okay. I have to comment on this part here. Oh, there it is. I have to say this about Qiaoying Village here. It looks so out of. I think it's just because of how they utilize the colors and the shaders here. It looks like this is literally out of somebody's Serenity Pot here. This doesn't look like a location within the game, or at least a Liyue location, because I've noticed that Liyue has a very kind of, it's got a yellowish hue to it. Mondstadt's very clear, kind of blue-ish. Liyue is a little bit on the yellow side. Uh, Inazuma, you get purple. Yeah, you get purple and deep blues. And yet Watatsumi Island, you kind of get the brighter hues of purple, maybe a little bit of pink and a lot of blue. You go to Sumeru, you get a lot of yellows and greens. And in Fontaine, you get a lot of blue. And I mean just overwhelming amount of blue. But yet in the fortress, you get brown. You get brown. You get gray. You get very little feelings of color. This, you're getting a lot of blue and green. Not much of the yellow tint that we usually get, or the yellowish hues that we get while we're roaming through Liyue. And take a stroll through Liyue. You're gonna find that the standout color in Liyue is gonna be your yellows and oranges. And this just looks so out of place. I don't know. I don't know really what to think of it other than it looks really interesting.
而且热情的俏音庄居民本身就很喜欢喝茶，也很乐于用好茶来招待客人呢。比方说，你要是遇到佳明，他肯定得把松萝仙芽、油韵单丛等等好茶都给你泡上尝尝。
谢谢佳明。还有啊，说到佳明这个名字啊，听着就很亲切。
佳明他的性格热情健谈，大
啊
家就很喜欢和他相处。
Yamming. I don't know how they're going to say it in game. I knew it wasn't going to be, oh, this character is named Gaming. I thought it was Gaming, and just simply because it's kind of how I've noticed certain naming aspects. I can't really say for certain. I'm not really a linguistics expert. Like, I'm good with English, but every other language, it's literally foreign to me in almost every aspect. But yet, there's certain aspects to certain names, and when you're giving the context of where that name is from, that it starts to make sense, and you start to know how it's pronounced just based off where it's from. Right. It's like kind of like a side note. My dad and I, we race RC cars, and there's one radio brand that we are familiar with called Futaba. It's a very Asian sounding name, and to anybody who doesn't really know how say Chinese differentiates from Japanese, Your average American's not going to fucking care where it's from. They're going to say it's Asian and that's it. If anything, Chinese, because it just sounds Asian, so therefore it's Chinese. But just based off of the knowledge of the name alone for myself, I was like, that sounds Japanese. Just based off of how it sounds. Plus, Futaba is a very common name from what I'm guessing, or at least it's a common name used in manga. So I'm guessing it's a somewhat common name used in Japanese culture as well. And well, the RC brand Futaba is Japanese. Anyways, it's just one of those real life examples that I have of just, if you pay attention just enough, you'll be able to figure out how a name is said, if you know what I mean.
虽然说他的老家是在
I will have to admit, I have very little understanding of the Chinese language. Like I said, I know that there's different dialects within Chinese, and one of the main ones is Mandarin. I just say it's Chinese because I know that's its general origin. I mean, no disrespect to it.
在俏英庄，但他人却经常在璃月港和仪龙部两地之间往返。他的主业是镖师，还有
Yilong
副业是
Wharf.
表演武
I
术
wonder where
戏。
that is.
还有副业啊？
Is it part
年
of
轻人的精神比较好。
那我猜啊，
Qiaoying
副业
Village
才是他真正想做的事吧？
大伟哥，你好会猜。
or
佳明的确
near
非常喜欢武术戏，
Qiaoying?
并且把表演武术戏当做自己梦想的事业。但他在这过程中还是吃了不少苦头，还跟家里人闹得不太开心。不过佳明对武术戏还真不是3分钟热度，他骨子里还是个很有坚持的人。他坚定地想要表演好武术戏，在璃月港甚至更远的地方做出成绩。这也是为了证明给家里看吧。最终他离开了家，去追求梦想。虽然现在的生活有点辛苦，但佳明自己还算过得开心。
哎呀，感觉他真的很有冲劲和闯劲啊！有机会还真挺想去看看他的武术戏。
机会说不定已经近在眼前了哦。
哦，这感情好啊！
佳明这么喜爱武术戏，他的技能天赋当然也和他有关了。要不然我就先给大伟哥介绍介绍，也算是提前满足一下你的好奇了。
原来是这么个近在眼前啊！可以可以。
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Congratulations!
That's really neat.
Hop to it, Manzai!
Hey, got the drip.
佳明会将自己的武术之法应用在各种场合。战斗中，佳明高举兽手向前腾跃，在接触到目标或地形时向上腾空起跳，此时能进行格外强劲的下落攻击，对敌人造成火元素伤害。不过，以这种形式释放的下落攻击会使佳明在落地时消耗部分生命值。好在佳明有好伙伴文仔的协助，当他在施展
Although he does a little bit of healing.
文仔出场时，佳明将会恢复一定生命值，并造成火元素范围伤害。和文仔合力表演精彩的武术戏，当文仔和佳明汇合时，还能帮助佳明恢复力气，让他的元素战技瑞兽登高楼能够立刻再次使用。
Oh, interesting.
期间，只要佳明状态上佳。
So it looks like he's got. I'm not really paying much attention to the subtitles. I'll figure it out on my own when I play his character or look into other things. But his just by looking at the gameplay here, looks like his elemental burst is a transformation of some sort that allows him to repeat his elemental skill more often. So he seems to be an on-field 4-star unit rather than an off-field 4-star unit, and it's going to put him at a big different disadvantage. I wonder if the play is for him, if he's just simply an on-fielder that synergizes with Bloom teams, or maybe he's got his own niche that he can fill in. I don't quite know what his niche would be, but he seems to be a little bit focused on the HP aspect. Looks like he's gonna be a good on-fielder for Xianyun for what I've seen of her kit. Oh yeah.
再次唤出文仔登场助力，
好精彩啊！这战斗啊，真像看了一场武术戏。
能让大伟哥有这样的观感就太好了。在创作佳名的过程中，我们学习并借鉴了舞狮这门传统文化中的很多元素，比如跳跃、蹲桩、打滚、弓步、扣步等等，再和现代元素相结合。
Notice that he
为大家
makes a little summon pole.
质感和火焰包裹的全新武兽系。
焰光舞狮，有心了，有心了！我感觉啊，确实挺新奇的。
另外，战斗聚焦在跳跃这个核心元素上呢，也是想给大家传达一种步步高升的节庆氛围。还有文仔的加入，也希望在补足联机丰富度的同时，呈现出双狮合舞的感觉。
这要是再敲个锣、打个鼓啊，喜庆的节日感一下子就出来了啊！
是呀，而且说到海灯节，今年也有一位老朋友要来和我们一起过节。
我知道，那个女人。
没错，就是那个女人，流云借风真君。果然大家都很喜欢她啊。
哎，说到流云真君啊，我想起来刚才收到了个消息啊，项目的同学啊给我发了个流云借风真君的视频，说是看完后啊能更了解她，我还没来得及看来着。
来得早不如来得巧啊！
来，和大家一起来看看。
Okay, beforehand, I'm just gonna ask this now. I wonder why Cloud Retainer has decided to take up her human form of Xian Yun. I'm very curious on what her story quest is going to be like, or at least what her role in the Lantern Rite quest is going to be, because it's probably going to explain a few things. But my guess is that Cloud Retainer, while she's probably a stubborn adeptus and very much rooted in tradition, I don't think she's that opposed to change. So she might be doing a similar thing that Ganyu's done, and that is try and join the humans of Liyue Harbor. Anyways. Hey Yoshi B Hops. Oh.
Hello， 大家好呀！现在闲云的开发进度已经接近尾声了，或许大家和我一样，也想知道研发同学们对这个角色有怎样的看法。那现在就让我们一起去采访一下他们吧。哎，同学，能和我们聊一聊制作闲云这个角色的初衷吗？
其实很久以前啊，我们就有了将流云借风真君化作人形游历世间的想法。正好呢，恰逢这次海灯节，为了让它就是出现在今后的故事里面更加自然、更加顺畅吧，我们就借这次机会呢，去把它的形象制作出来，并且给它起了一个更加适合在人世间行走的名字，叫闲云。
在原神的玩法里，还是有
She looks a lot more optimistic than I would guess. She looks a lot more happy-go-lucky rather than the serious brood that we're used to, Cloud Retainer. But then again, Cloud Retainer does have her moments of just poking a little bit of fun at her student.
觉得潜力，我就以下路攻击来举例吧。
Who knows?
其实这个玩法在我们游戏中一直都存在。
The problem that we could be running into is the fact that whenever we hear Cloud Retainer speak, it's always in that elevated Adeptus voice.
但其实，在实战中很少有角色能应用得出来，所以这一次我们想尝试制作一个角色，它自身不仅有特殊的下路攻击，同时还能够把这一个玩法推广到更多的角色身上，并在实战中加以运用。
因为我自己特别喜欢在大世界里乱跑，所以想做一个快乐的跑图人。
我们特效能够在里面做一些人后化形的表现，想想应该会很帅的。
它的仙气和机关术的结合还挺让人兴奋的。
谁不喜欢那个女人呢？
因为组织安排。我不知道。
当然了，在制作的过程中，我们也会遇到一些问题。
啊？什么问题？咸鱼又出 bug 了？
机关术当时做起来其实并不是很容易，因为它不能太有科幻感，同时呢又要保持它的高级感。
咸鱼的动作，它既要仙气飘飘，同时也要兼顾工科女的感觉。
在打磨元素战技的过程当中遇到过一些问题。有节奏的释放元素战技其实是它的核心操作策略。
移动方面，既要考虑空中的位移，又要考虑落地衔接的各种表现，还要考虑美术位移和程序位移之间的平衡关系。
元素战技在俯冲下来的时候很难观察到敌人。
变后冲击的镜头开始还是挺眩晕的，
提升了我的抗眩晕等级。
不过整体感觉还是挺顺利的，挺顺利的。
唉。那么最后，大家还有什么想和玩家们说说的？
You could just tell he's like, guys, calm down.
那么最后，大家还有什么想和玩家们说说的呢？
希望在4.4版本呢，我们大家都能从忙碌的生活中找到属于自己的清静，也希望大家能够喜欢上咸鱼小姐的故事。
祝大家今年海灯节快乐！
希望大家多多玩原神，
祝大家都能抽到自己想要的角色。
大家享受跑图的乐趣吧。
希望新的一年大家都能准时下班。
别骂了，别骂了，求求了，求求了。
在这里工作挺有意思的，希望有更多小伙伴一起加入原神。
不要和咸鱼握手，那是仙人掌。
那就给旅行者们拜个早年吧。
希望原 bug 区的 UP 主们能让我们过个好年。
那么今天的采访就到这里结束啦，希望各位旅行者们能喜欢仙云这个角色，大家再见。
That's neat.
不愧是那个女人，就连制作幕后都这么有个性。说起来，这还是她第一次以人形的样貌见我们吧？
她这副打扮虽然之前出现过，不过在我们面前大大方方的走来走去，确实还是第一次。
Her elemental skill looks fun.
那她今年打算怎么过节呢？
这就要说到我们今年海灯节的主题——风筝。现在人间的机关造物可是越来越稀奇古怪了。
风筝，这也不算什么稀奇古怪吧？
之前的确实不算，但今年从枫丹那边引进了神奇的机械装置，能够让风筝无风自起，飞得又高又稳。
你这么一说，我就懂了。流云借风真君一定是起了莫名的攀比心吧？什么枫丹科技，肯定比不过本仙的发明创造。
看来大伟哥真的很熟悉这位老朋友啊，完全正确。
那个女人太可爱了。
是呀，她虽然脾气不小，但性格一点也不差，敢爱敢恨，作风正直又富有侠义心肠，有时候好像有些心口不一，有时候又还有一点脱线。可他的幽默总是能让人印象深刻。
是的，虽然是个仙人呐，但非常有亲切感，真像是一位热心的邻居。
在流云借风真君以闲云之名正式入驻璃月港，成为我们的邻居之前，他到底经历了些什么？大伟哥肯定也很好奇他过去的故事吧？哎呀，我的聊天讲故事的本事肯定没他好，不如到时候亲自去找他了解一下。就让我们一起期待海灯节以及仙鹤之章吧。
可以，每次有流云真君的剧情啊，都挺欢乐的，我很期待。哦，我们是不是该改口叫他闲云了？
没错，那我也来分享一下闲云在战斗时的风采吧。
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Okay, it's definitely the same person.
Stray clouds converge!
You know, it makes me wonder, how fast are the Adepti able to change their forms? Because it looks to me that it's a bit more of a projection rather than a full transformation that Xianyun uses when she turns into her crane form. Like, it looks more like a projection rather than an actual transformation, is what I'm trying to say. But I wonder how easy and how fast Adepti can change their form, you know?
由云借风真君这个称号，再加上鹤的外形，不难让人联想出轻盈御风的仙人形象。闲云能进行至多3次的特殊跳跃步天梯，并且能根据具体情况在后2段中选择地面释放或是在空中释放。这个过程中还能化形为鹤，进行特殊的下落攻击。不仅如此，闲云更能轻唤先锋，召唤自己引以为傲的发明创造。 机关逐星，在持续恢复同伴生命值的同时，也能御风助推，让同伴获得轻盈的跳跃能力，提升跳跃的高度，并在同伴完成下落攻击时造成风元素范围伤害，让整个队伍都如有先助。
看起来很有意思啊！身形轻盈，来去如风，而且还能为大家提供协助，就像是一位默默关照他人的热心长辈。
So I wonder if what kind of role in the meta, wonder what kind of role Xianyun fills, because to me at the very least, it seems that she's an off-field support DPS in a way, or a quick swap DPS, where she's kind of on the field for a little bit and then leaves, you know. And I wonder what kind of meta there will be when it comes to plunging attacks. It's gonna be very weird.
是的，希望能把闲云的这份人格魅力传递给大家。
那除了这2位有趣的角色之外，这次我们还有机会邀请到哪些角色入队呢？
那就来看看4.4版本的活动祈愿吧。在4.4版本，闲云与纳西达将会在第1期活动祈愿中出现，并提升获取概率。同时，佳明的获取概率也将大幅提升。全新5星法器鹤鸣余音也将出现在同期的武器活动祈愿中。在第2期活动祈愿中，萧和8重神子也将迎来复刻，并获得概率 up。
I will have everybody but Xianyun
大伟哥可以去仪龙部那边看看，那里还会有
during
其
that
他同事
this
来和
update.
大伟哥讲讲陈玉谷的故
This
事。
is gonna be a saving
好的
update for me.
也谢谢阿然的分享。那么在去仪龙部之前啊，我们先来看看第1组兑换码吧。
All right, we're gonna skip this. Also, very beautiful artwork. I just remembered what scene it's from. I'm sorry. You know, in Avatar: The Last Airbender, the iconic Secret Tunnel group, right? That whole group, they had a little tune that had similar sounds to it. I don't know if it was one of the first songs we hear or if it's one of the last songs we hear. Don't know. But I just heard a similarity.
大伟哥，你感觉成玉谷的景色怎么样？
我还没看到太多，目前感觉还挺美的，有种世外桃源的感觉。
大伟哥还挺敏锐，成玉谷这里
Like the
流传着
music.
很多与仙人有关的传说，还真有点世外桃源的味道，
是吧？而且目前看来啊，成玉谷这边的人文建筑好像都有点徽派建筑的味道。
没错没错，就拿俏音庄来说吧，它依山傍水，因势而建，附近还有不少溪流河川。而徽派建筑这种白墙黑瓦、色彩分明的特点，就更是锦上添花，让村落看上去鳞次栉比、井然有序。
哎，说起水啊，成玉谷这边水还挺多的，一路上大大小小的溪流河川可是真不少。仪陇部这里啊，还有条这么高这么大的瀑布，气势很磅礴啊。
确实，这就得给大伟哥讲讲仪陇部这里流传的传说了。
哦，
大伟哥应该知道。璃月港的人们都相信，这片土地最早的主人就是阎王爷。先民正是跟随着阎王帝君，在他的护佑下，才建立起了繁荣的城市和港口。
听起来还有个但是。
不错，但是在成玉谷也有人相信，除了阎王爷以外，还有别的魔神和众仙保佑着成玉谷先民的祖先。比如说啊，在仪陇部这里，大家都听过一个传说。关于一位名叫福景的鲤鱼仙人，
难怪这里有不少鲤鱼形状的灯啊，应该也是出于这个原因吧？
也可以这么想。在当地的传说中啊，金色的鲤鱼可是好运的象征呢。
而且仪陇部衔接着枫丹，是两国之间重要的交通贸易枢纽。嘉明任职的剑峡镖局就在仪陇部，可以看到仪陇部本身的地势非常高，自古就是座难以攀援的高山。在过去的传说中，也曾是仙人隐居之处。后来呀，因为种种缘故，一些先民迁居至此，形成了新的聚落。为了解决这瀑布高悬带来的不便，人们修建了一座高大的水利升降机。
哦，原来如此，他们的成果还真是壮观啊！
是呀，而且这瀑布之下还有一条蜿蜒曲折的大河，贯穿整个成玉谷。
既然已经说到了这条河，我们沿着河川看过去，大伟哥应该也注意到了河道上那对巨大的玉珏了吧？那里就是宝觉口，算是成玉谷中最有名的地标之一了。
是呀，这对玉珏应该也是过去的仙人留下的吧？像这么壮观又瑰丽的景色，应该也只有仙人能创造出来吧？
传说宝觉口的这对玉珏，就是仙人为了保护人民、防洪治涝而投下的。
哈哈。心系人民的仙人确实还挺值得大家敬爱啊！这里的种种传说啊，听上去感觉还挺浪漫的。
是的，我们也来看看成玉谷的其他地方吧。像灵蒙山是历史悠久的古华派的发祥之地。
Oh, cool.
药蝶谷和悬链山就分别是传说中白蛇和
There's going to be a lot of lore that people are going to be reading about when it comes to the Guhawk clan. I'm totally going to be watching their videos. Talking about it rather than actually read it myself.
宝器啊，洞府啊，说不定就散落在这雾气缭绕的高山之间呢。
你别说，成玉谷也有不少高山，但我总感觉和以往常见到璃月山岩还不太一样。
成玉谷这边的山岭更像是峰峦叠嶂的黄山，这些山峦的颜色好像是油画一样。 时不时还会有一抹灵动的青色晕染，再加上山岭之间还藏着各种各样的奇特景观，我就觉得呀，陈玉谷之所以会有这么多仙人的传说流传后世，和这种独一无二的地理风貌应该是密不可分的吧？
感觉是这个道理。大自然还真有鬼斧神工啊！
当你漫游陈玉谷的时候，登临山岭高处，就会看到那些跌宕起伏的云海，根据日光的变化，呈现出异彩纷呈的华美景象。缭绕的云雾轻轻拂过你的身边，简直就像是置身仙境一样。
哎呀，你也太会描述景色了，说的我的期待值都拉满了。
还不止这些哦，除了仙迹和美景，陈玉谷中还栖息着传说中的灵兽哦。
哦，
比如隐山泥兽。根据本地老人的说法，他们是这片土地原本的主人，如今隐居在崇山峻岭之间。虽然说是传说中的祥瑞之兽，但若是有人贸然闯入他们的领地，打扰了他们的安宁，也是会被毫不留情地赶出去的哦。
它的外形啊，包括战斗表现都好仙好灵哦，我喜欢。
顺带一提，仪农部家喻户晓的武兽戏，这就是以传说中离兽的形象为原型进行的表演。佳明身边的文仔其实也是离兽哦，
看来这之间也有故事啊。
那就来看看隐山离兽的故事吧。
Oh, that's quite the inquiry, Gaming.
Oh, cool.
So are the stories true, sir?
Patience now. Any discussion of this beast must first begin with Chen Yu Vale, a land of tiered peaks shrouded in billowing mist, replete with stories of illuminated beasts. As for the subject of your curiosity, let us call it the solitary Swanee. It is a symbolic and auspicious animal, said to be related to the Adepti. Legends say the Swanee traverses the land under the cover of mist, its presence nearly indetectable save only for the faintest outline of horns. When at ease, it rests with its eyes closed and legs crossed. Yet should the situation turn dangerous, the fury of the Swanee will be unleashed. It moves with the swiftness of windswept clouds and attacks with the ferocity of a roaring waterfall. But some people say this time of peace has forced the Swanee into a life of seclusion far beyond our reach. Still, those are just a few old legends I've heard in my time. Getting all that across in a wushu dance might prove tricky, no?
It's like anything. Practice makes perfect. I just gotta work at it. You see? Manzai agrees with me.
陈玉谷这么辽阔，一下子是讲不完的。最近陈玉谷的水土发生了一些变化，就连香茶的气味也变得不如从前了。到时候还烦请各位旅行者跟随仙人的指引，帮助解决困扰俏英庄居民的茶叶问题吧。
再次感谢两位同学给我们带来了这么精彩的陈玉谷介绍以及传说故事。那接下来我们稍作休息，准备了解一下今年海灯节的活动吧。那在这之前呢，还请一起看看第二组兑换码吧。
There we go.
各位欢迎回来，接下来啊，就让我们和阿明一起来看看今年的海灯节吧。
大家好，
你好，你好。听了刚才的一些铺垫啊，我还真挺期待今年海灯节的。今年都会有些什么样的惊喜呢？
那么我就来抛砖引玉一下。刚才阿然也提到，今年海灯节的主题是风筝，还将礼乐的传统手工艺风筝与枫丹的械动式垂直拉升装置进行了结合。
机械风筝，不知道和流云真菌的机关比起来，哪个技术力更强啊？
这可不好说呀。
我小时候也放过风筝，但其实我对风筝了解不是特别多。为什么会选用风筝来当主题呢？
我想可能是它能承载人们众多的美好祝愿吧。
这倒是和宵灯有异曲同工之妙啊。
这么一说，风筝还真就像是白天的宵灯。我们这次的风筝在晚上也会发光哦。
我们平时最常见的风筝应该是飞鸟图案吧？ 我记得有传说是古人受到飞鸟启发，创作了风筝，表达对美好生活的追求。
哎，是啊，我以前放的也是燕子风筝。
不过现在已经有很多不同样式的风筝。
I have to at least mention I still have my Shao lanterns from the original lantern Rite.
彩蝶，这些图案都很有特色。除了表达美好的祝愿，也能让
I'm surprised they haven't put them to use
而且放风筝本身
at all
是
yet.
非常有益身心的活动。
是的，大伟哥也可以先来海灯节里体验体验。
而且在今年海灯节上，甘雨和申鹤将会穿着流云借风真君请人特别定制的新衣装，来和大家共度佳节。
没错，同时行秋也准备了一套新衣装，只要游玩海灯节活动达到特定目标，就能够免费获得。
哇，那快看看老朋友们的新衣装是什么样子的呢？
Wow, he's snazzy looking. Somebody mentioned that fucking Singcho's outfit is literally just Farina but twinkified. Somebody else's words, not mine, but it's fucking hilarious. Also, her outfit is gorgeous. And now for Shinha's outfit, again, gorgeous. I don't have any water. Their outfits are just absolutely gorgeous. Also, that's not the right button. Let's just get a good look at this. This, oh, what is it? What is it called again? Somebody in the comments is gonna have to tell me. But I heard people saying that this is supposed to be Monogius. It's like, yeah, I can see some of it, but I have to say this is probably Rexlap. Or maybe it could be somebody else. But this could be Rex Lapis, considering that this is the year of the dragon. Rex Lapis is commonly seen as a dragon, and well, Monogius has, well, I don't know. I was thinking of some. I just realized I was thinking of somebody else. What's his name? Oh, okay. We're gonna have to. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Aksha. Aksha's Stepdie. Aksha. Osacious. Right. Monogius. Oh, yeah, shit, that is Monogius. Where it looks very similar in terms of the hairstyling and the overall styling, it looks similar to Monogius. Okay. I was talking shit out my ass thinking it was somebody else. I don't know why, but I was thinking of Bosacius, but Bosacius has 4 arms and he's purple. You know, he's Electro. Alright. Business as usual.
确实好看，明明是来给大伟哥介绍海灯节的，我自己都想快点入手新衣装了。那我赶紧来讲讲今年海灯节上都有一些什么有意思的活动吧。
好嘞。
今年海灯节上主要有3个游玩活动。
I've been playing some Risk of Rain 2 recently and watching some music reactions of the game. And I've been listening to watching a lot of the reactions of the rain formerly known as Purple. which has a Purple Rain reference in it, in not only the title but in the actual music itself. So, yeah.
分
Anyways.
别是指影巡摇、瑞兽欢悦和异光云行。
感觉光听名字就能有一个模糊的概念了。
他们的灵感源自各种传统文化，不过我们就像克勤一样，也在学习，尝试推陈出新。
好好好，快讲讲怎么个推陈出新法。
那先来说说这个指影巡摇吧。拆解名字的话，就是用指影的形式来寻觅佳肴。璃月有一种流传已久的艺术——指映剧，灵活运用画片和灯具，可以让画面在幕布上活起来。再结合枫丹的映影相关技术，改编成一种新颖的互动游戏，叫做剪纸戏，主要会讲述些简单明快的故事，让观众们会心一笑。
我大概有概念了啊，结合这张锅巴和月桂的图啊，这出剪纸戏应该是引导锅巴和月桂去找食材来做美食的故事吧？
哎，被大伟哥猜对了。
没错没错，这个活动玩法呢，操作上比较简单，老少皆宜。我们需要控制锅巴和月桂进行移动，在特定的步数限制下解开谜题，破除障碍，最后一起收集到食材，就可以成功烹饪出各种美味佳肴了。这个规则是不是看起来还蛮简单的？
的确
Interesting.
不高，玩一遍应该就会了。
Well, it's a movement type puzzle solving.
不过呢，也不要太过小看这个游戏了。在后几关挑战中，可能需要引导锅巴与月桂互相配合。比如让锅巴去推动月桂乘坐的小车，这样月桂就能在不同的起始点开始行动，也能节省下一些步数。
有意思，像是推箱子一样。
第二个活动瑞兽欢悦，是武兽队在武兽系的基础上进行了简化以及趣味性改良的碰碰武兽系玩法，希望大家能够在茶余饭后活动活动，同时也能亲身感受一下武兽系的魅力。
哎，不错哎，武兽系啊，看着就挺有意思的。但要自己去体验武兽门槛还是有点高的。那这个趣味活动啊，说不定能给我们带来不一样的火花。
这个火花可是靠碰撞出来的哦。这个活动共有3个关卡：力士连连来、时节竞登高和彩青征吉兆。我们可以通过匹配让店家帮忙组局，可以自行邀请亲朋好友组团游玩。当进入关卡场地后，我们需要在限定时间内达成不同的关卡目标，尽可能取得更高的评分。在这个过程中，还可以穿戴特制的武兽系玩偶服，进入武兽碰碰状态，弹开触碰到的其他玩家，
感觉会很欢乐哎。
确实很欢乐，而且在游玩过程中还可以稍微使点小坏，弹开其他朋友来争夺更多的积分。
要是约上了这几个损友啊，他们大概宁愿不去抢积分，也要来弹开我。
那也不能光顾使坏呀。3个关卡还是有一些特定规则的，比如力士连连来最容易上手，最重要的目标就是去争夺尽可能多的力士茶饼，去弹开别的玩家也能获得他掉落的茶饼。时节竞登高，还额外要去抢占时不时出现的高地来保持豪气值，同时也可以通过弹开别的玩家让他抢不到高地。彩青征吉兆的话，主要就是要前往时不时刷新的安全区域里，规避掉
Well, this could be actually really
保持
fun.
清淡值。当然，既然出现了安全区域，
也就是说可以去弹开别的玩家，让他进不了安全区域，一直被麻辣锅气冲击是吧？
好像大伟哥已经懂了，领先损友一步。
最后一个活动异光云行，我们可以借助金鲤浮跃的力量，在烟花绽放的空中穿梭，并在这个过程中收集尽可能多的玉莲灯笼来积累得分。还请放心，金鲤会一直保护我们，不会让烟花伤害到我们的。
化为金鲤穿梭于烟花绽放的夜空中，听起来就很浪漫。
希望海灯节的
It definitely looks neat.
能把这份喜庆又吉祥的节日气氛传达给每一位旅行者。当节庆热度足够高涨，
Hey, pick a Leeway 4-star.
角色中任选一位，邀请加入到自己的
I
队
might,
伍中来。
I might grab John.
其中也包括我们的新朋友佳明哦。累计登录活动“富贵登门”也会在海灯节期间开放，旅行者们可以领取最多10枚纠缠之源在内的奖励。
And
同时，
Fates.
为了感谢旅行者们在过去1年里的支持与陪伴，我们还将通过游戏内邮件的方式为旅行者们奉上3个纠缠之源。
I see. I see why people are mad. I see. I see why people are mad. In which I say valid. Because I'm not even seeing any images of Prima Gems. They're gonna give us fucking 3 intertwined fates and whatever else. But
系内邮件的方
let's give them benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's go to the wiki and look at previous lantern rings. Jin. Okay, so then that's not that one. Take a look at that. Lantern Rite gifts with iridescent splendor. Let's see, what did they do for this one? Oh, 3 fates. You see, I am, let's see. Let's look at 2.4. All right. I do believe, oh, there's that one. And here, you guys get to see here. I'll grab 1.3 as well. Events. That one. I don't even know if they had this one. 5 flushes of fortune. Nope. Garbage photo event. That's right. I think. Oh. So let's see. Version 1.3, right? They didn't have any event. No events. Unless this is okay, here we go. 3 wishes. 3 wishes. Let's see. 3.4. I don't want to be that guy, but I have to be that guy just to simply call people on their fucking clowns. On being clowns. When you guys are when people are complaining about a game not giving us enough rewards, when there's already an established precedent on what we should expect, right? Like the first time first time it happened, you know, 1.3 we're like, yeah, let's go, let's fucking go. All right, we were all excited, we were getting just free wishes, whatever. First year anniversary, a lot of people weren't very happy about it. But what, we got a total of 20 wishes for free? Or no, 10. I think. I don't know. Version. Let's check out 2.1. Let's see, all the events. New events. The login event of 10 wishes. Spectral secrets. Okay. Craved wishes. No. It's none of those. I have to probably look at later. Let's see. Here we go. Here's what it was. But we get 400, 400, 400, 400. So during 2.1, we got 20 wishes for free just by playing the game. And that has been the standard for all the anniversaries is 20 wishes for free. Or 1,600 Prima Gems and 10 wishes in a login event. On top of that, for Lantern Rite, we have an established precedent of 10 wishes of in the login event and another 3 through mail. So I don't like being that guy that tells you the bad news. And I don't like being the guy that has to defends the company here on this one, because I'm very much pro consumer. I still think that the fucking rewards are bullshit. This is now our 4th year into this and we're getting the same shit here. You know, like, you have loyal fans that have been playing since day one. I've been playing since 1.2. I've been playing since 1.2. And yeah, I feel like I've been somewhat robbed of some rewards, but whatever, I'm playing a game. The rewards are simply just rewards. They're thank you. That's simply it. Go play any fucking AAA title. They ain't gonna give you fucking shit. Fortnite won't give you that shit. They ain't gonna give you fucking free V-Bucks. I have never heard once of Fortnite giving away free V-Bucks to their players. It's a free-to-play game with AAA backing. You want to tell me that that's okay, but all of a sudden, an actual yearly event rewards in Genshin Impact is not okay? Like, granted, yes, Genshin has a gacha system while Fortnite does not. You don't have to pull. You don't have to spend a single fucking dime on this game. Just like how you don't have to spend a single fucking dime on Fortnite. They're both free to play games. Don't spend your money if you don't believe in the game. Anyways, rant over. There's an established precedent that we get 3 wishes plus 10 wishes in the May Fortune Find You event. That's a year. That's every single time. They're not going to change that. The fact that we're getting 3 fucking skins during this is huge. I'll take this. I'll take this over anything. Give us more skins, please. I'll spend my money on that. I fucking love this game. Give me more skins. I'll gladly spend my money on them. They look gorgeous. Anyways. Rant over.
希望在这海灯佳节之际，大家都能放飞承载梦想与祝愿的风筝，乘风到达理想的地方。
没错，也祝愿各位能和亲朋好友一同享受欢乐的时光。
说得对啊，不过我们的节目还没有结束，让我们先休息一下，看看第3组兑换码吧。
A redemption code. I fucking love how he's just kind of motioning it. He's just vibing. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Very beautiful piece.
哎，大伟哥，你知不知道，璃月现在已经吸引到越来越多不同地区的朋友前来游玩了？
当然知道，上次温迪不就来海灯节了吗？怎么说，今年又有新面孔？
是啊，是啊。今年的话，不仅有一些朋友会来璃月共度海灯节，还有其他熟人来到了望舒客栈。
这是来尝璃月菜来了？
虽然可能初衷不是这个，但就结果来看，确实是这样。起因其实是我们接下了望舒客栈的委托，暂时接手受伤的严校，成为了望舒客栈的代理大厨，满足远道而来的客人们对璃月佳肴的好奇心。
让我想到了一句老话，叫“有朋自远方来，
不亦乐乎”。蒙德、道期、须弥和枫丹都会有我们熟悉的朋友们前来。至于他们的目的以及在这里发生了什么，就请各位旅行者届时亲自去揭晓答案吧。
那看来必须得好好露一手，让他们尝尝地道的璃月菜了。
那肯定了，我们需要连续进行改刀、调配、烹制这3个步骤，来烹饪出符合客人需求的菜肴，最后再对菜品进行摆盘装饰，就可以邀请客人们品尝了。
不错不错，招待朋友这事我最开心了。
另外，最近蒙德也正发生着一些神秘事件，有些神秘的雕像
Instead of it, I'll take it.
达乌帕谷中，导致丘丘人部落中的丘丘人们突然变得举止反常起来。
这时候就需要我们前去调查其中暗藏的真相和秘密了，对吧？
没错，大伟哥已经是一位非常优秀的旅行者了，
毕竟也旅行了这么久。
我们需要先操控乌帕诺之眼依附在丘丘人与风史莱姆身上，潜入部落营地中，同时需要小心地避开或者干扰那些能识破我们伪装的丘丘萨满，直到抵达营地深处，找到并调查那些神秘的雕像。
这潜行看起来好流畅哦。
调查完雕像后，我们将
It sounds fucking goofy, but I'll take it.
等待我们的将是一只体格异常硕大。
What the fuck?
这丘丘萨满非常强大，我们需要见招拆招，把他的能力转化为我们的武器进行反击。
They created a whole
击
new
破他召唤的6倍大日落果，使他在地面残留的果汁中摔
a
倒。
whole new enemy
把他
just for
召唤的
this
卷
event.
心菜朝他打回去，眩晕住他。还有利用他召唤的大型风场飞起来，并使用下落攻
That's
击的
crazy.
波战胜他等等。
用他的力量。
Granted, it's not the first time that they've done this, but
除了丘丘人
shame
部落的
that
神秘雕像，
the enemy
在
isn't
部落
very
的地
common
深处还有其他来历成
or is only
都在
event
实时
limited.
备战。每个挑战包含4轮战斗，在不同战斗轮次中，我们可以从数名随机的试用角色中选择2或4位加入队伍。每名角色初始具有2点战役值，每出战1轮就会损失1点。同时，每个挑战都具有独特的激荡战役，会根据队伍中角色战役值的总和提供特定效果。我们需要留意该效果并合理加以利用，最终完成挑战，获取奖励。
感觉可以借助试用角色去尽情尝试一些新的配对和战略。
对的，希望旅行者能享受不同的配对带来的战斗体验。除此之外，7圣召唤也有一些更新，除了常规的热斗模式更新， 七圣召唤的驻境
All
条
right.
件也将再次开放。
Don't care
旅
about
行者可以选择不
that.
同的附加条件，获取积分来领取奖励。其次，精通遗勇活动也将如期而至，需要培养角色的旅行者们不要错过哦。最后，说到培养角色，针对圣遗物的养成体验也在持续优化中。本次增加了圣遗物
All right.
快速装备的新功能。
Well,
旅行者可以选择自定义方
here
案，
we
参
have
考其他旅行者的方案，更方便的装备圣遗物哦。
感觉很实用哎，期待一下。也感谢阿明带来的分享。
大伟哥客气了。
Okay.
预祝大家
期待一下。也感谢阿明
的装备圣遗物哦。
感觉很实。
或是参。
So from what I've heard about the new loadout system, they are like this close to making it what we've actually been asking for, and that is a proper loadout system where we put the exact fucking artifact we want. Doesn't matter if it's on any character. All right, we put the exact artifacts we want from another character or one that's just laying around, and we make that one loadout, and we make another loadout for a different build or a different team. Have us do 3 different loadouts the same way and make it to where we don't have to, where we are able to yoink the artifacts off of other characters just to put it on a different character. At least this is from what I've heard. I haven't really looked at the patch notes, but from what I've heard, the custom loadout is not a full custom loadout feature yet, and is instead you're able to choose a custom loadout from artifacts that you already have. And there's where the problem lies.
参考其他旅行者的方案，更方便的装备圣遗物哦。
感觉很实用哎。
其他旅行者的方案。
Okay, I have to. Okay. Good crit rate. Garbage crit damage. They should have just stuck with this first set here. You're even losing out on attack, so you're gaining nothing. Well, you're gaining a little bit of elemental mastery, but that's it. And you're getting a little bit of energy recharge, but this set is overall better than this set. Mainly because this amount of crit damage is going to offset whatever elemental mastery that you gain here, as well as the energy recharge that you gain here. You want the crit damage here.
感觉很实用哎，期待一下。也感谢阿明带来的分享。
大伟哥客气了，预祝大家海灯节快乐！
海灯节快乐！
All right.
除了提瓦特的朋友们与我们共度佳节，提瓦特之外，也有其他朋友用自己的方式给我们准备了惊喜。婷妮见光，尽显锋芒。原神与一加手机的全新联动，一加原神客情定制机将在2月底与大家见面。为了让旅行者在移动设备游玩时获得更沉浸的体验，原神项目团队推出了游戏状态通讯技术，协同手机厂商一起来优化设备性能。 提高原神在
I wonder how much this fun will be.
在客情定制手机上，一加技术团队基于这套技术进行了深度的适配与实验。
If it's $500, I might actually buy it.
提速、后台网络保活、功耗优化在内的移动端游戏体验调优陆续会在更多设备上应用。除了技术优化之外有关联动定制机的外观设计、里证周边等细节允许我先卖个关子。 一加手机官方账号将在后续公布更多活动详情，那感兴趣的旅行者可以前往关注。除此之外，4.4版本期间，《原神》第2章封篇 OST《万流始源之海》也即将与大家见面。专辑共有3张分碟，共收录60余首由 Hoyo Mix 音乐团队为《原神》枫丹地区创作的原声音乐，旅行者们敬请期待。 鲤鱼一直都有诸多美好的寓意，吉祥、繁荣、幸福、顺利等等。也正巧，此次旅行者游历沉玉谷，还会有鲤鱼仙人辅警的指引相伴。我代表原神项目组 带着对各位旅行者的感谢与祝福，愿各位旅行者年年安康，诸事顺利，鱼跃龙门，亦有期。
Nice. All right. Version 4.4 live stream is over. My overall thoughts, first of all, once again, I just briefly talked about this, but the custom loadouts from what I've heard isn't really that great. So you're almost there, guys. Again, we're wanting actual custom loadouts to pick any artifact, any individual artifact that we are specifically looking for. It doesn't matter if it's already on a character. We want to be able to choose that specific artifact, and probably 3, maybe 4 different loadouts for a single character would be enough. Because for most people, there's only really 2 teams that your character is going to be a part of, but those 2 teams are going to have variants to them, you know. So while there's one team where you could have 2 teams for your specific character, where they're the star of the show, they need these specific artifacts. There's another team that has the character being a support, and the star of the show uses somewhat different artifacts, but still similar enough where you need like 2 different sets. Like it's just weird how that can happen sometimes. The events look neat. The people moaning and complaining about the event rewards, where are they? Where's the overview?
Sure.
This. People complaining about the mail-in rewards. I'm just going to simply point out the precedent's already set. This is already a better Lantern Rite than what we've had in terms of what is available to us. Particularly, we've got an extra skin. Otherwise, everything else is the same. I don't know what to tell you. I'll call out tomfoolery as I see it. Jiaming looks pretty cool. I don't know what kind of niche he fills. Similar thing with Xianyun. I don't know what kind of niche that she fills. I'm very curious on how they're going to be introduced to the meta. What their playstyles are going to be like. Yeah, I really don't have much else to comment on. They look neat, but looks can be deceiving. I'm looking at Dia specifically for that one. Looks cool. Garbage gameplay for Dia. I'll give this a like. Or if anybody else. Yeah, people are. Wonder if anybody points out. If anybody points out. Yeah, nobody's gonna point out. Anyways. Yeah. That's just one of those things. I'm guessing that the way they worded it is probably what's ticking people off more. Otherwise, the rewards are the same as they have been the last 3 years. So, anyways, Let's see. What's one positive note that we can end on? Chinyu Vale looks to be a very interesting location. I usually explore on my own time. I don't really like exploring on stream because I'm more focused on the game rather than the entertainment. So what you would be getting most of the time would be just going, oh wow, oh cool, this is, and then a bunch of me just kind of walking around doing nothing. Let's see, in terms of banners, Shinya Nihida with Jiaming in the first phase, and Guy Mika and Xiao in the second phase. I probably won't be wishing at all in this version, as I am saving up for a few things now. I'm saving up for a 2 Tau constellation. That's the first thing I'm getting, and as well as a bunch of weapons that I'm needing to get for other characters. No other comments of that. Yeah. I think I think I need to stop dying. I think that about wraps it up though. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content from my channel. I really would appreciate it. While you're at it, hit that notification bell. That way you guys get notified for every time I upload or go live. Don't know what I'm going to go live next. Don't know what the subject will be. I know that I'm going to try and stream the Lantern Rite event. Maybe probably not as it's releasing, but maybe in a couple of different chunks. So yeah. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.